make any sense.
Tune in to Hall of Fame, where we strut the red carpets of the silver screen.
Learning of an infinite multiverse includes learning of infinite danger.
I am Sub-Zero. I like this one.
I know what this place is.
It's all about movies and what to watch out for every Thursday at 4 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja.
Get over here!
5 minutes past 4 p.m. right here on the Sunny Side Show on your radio experience. You can count on. We are moving into Hall of Fame right now to talk movies. I will tell you the reason for this in a bit.
It's a very interesting
because I just spoke to Kike about this movie.
The last time I actually saw you get all interesting about a movie, right? Should I remind you the movie?
What movie?
I know
Madams? Does it have Madams in it?
No.
Is it that
Small Chops, baby?
Guy.
I said, let me remind you. Let me remind you.
I don't want to get pissed off today because this movie, I was looking forward to it. I saw some reviews from my friends. I'm like, I must watch it.
Be like, let's go there.
I was disappointed.
Yeah.
You can join the conversation today on the Hall of Fame. Let us know what movies you're seeing right now, what's vibing for you via the WhatsApp platform 09097054450.
All right, so we are getting straight into movie, series, web, films, documentaries,
YouTube
whatever it is.
Why is Funshaw laughing? Funshaw, what's happening? What movie are you seeing right now?
You need to calm your anger down.
Funshaw, text me right now. What's going on,
You sound so upset, dear Deborah. How are you? How are you doing, Deborah? How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Are you sure? So they're looking at us with your eyebrows. Don't leave Funshaw out of this, dear. Whose blood is drying and why? Why? All right, let's talk about it right now because it seems like Itodo isn't. Now, I will say the truth in the sense that I haven't actually seen the movie, and the reason why I haven't seen it is because if a particular film if people just keep like talking about it, I lose interest. That's just what happens, and that's exactly same with what happened with Squid Games for me.
Oh, so you haven't seen Squid
I haven't seen it.
You can handle
because everybody has been shouting about it. I've seen the memes, I've seen everything, but for some reason I'm just not inclined to watch. And now I love Korean, Korean movies and series, but everybody is just shouting so much. It's like, calm down, okay? Y'all are new to
what name should we give
the Korean world?
Korean movie industry right now.
They already have one.
Hollywood. We're going to give Hollywood.
You're gonna give us Hollywood?
South Korean Hollywood. So Hollywood.
I don't think they would appreciate that.
They should be thankful for giving them that name right now.
So let's get into Swallow. Now, this is Netflix new release. It came out on the 1st of October. Put together by Kunle Afolayan, who is one of our, will I say, do we call him a veteran?
Industry giant.
He's an industry giant, exactly. So Swallow follows the story of a young lady who's trying to. Itodo is literally not having this right now.
Text me right now.
It's like you have to pay me.
I will not explode.
Dare unleash your anger.
See, Swallow is a period piece without a plot. That's the truth. Now, I love the fashion, but then again, the hair.
Because it took you back?
All the way back in time.
Yeah.
Right? But the hair did nothing for me. I mean, how would you just glue weave on together on men's hair and tag it afro? Come on, this guy should have been made to grow their hair or buy an afro wig and shave it off. Style them properly.
And perhaps they not have correct hairdresser.
I mean, Frank Donga, the hair was. I'm like, Frank, what is going on?
Did you see this hair in the mirror,
guy?
But what were they portraying? Were they portraying people that were, say, middle class or poor?
So it was a mix of both.
Right.
That was what it was. So here's what.
Perhaps the poor people could not take care of their afro wear and they wanted to
I don't want to give too much into this movie. So if you haven't seen it, you can see it and draw your conclusion.
Make your own conclusion.
Because I've seen someone who saw this movie and like, 100, great movie, great acting by Niyola. She didn't give me anything. She gave me something, but not
I worry about the choices that Kunle Afolayan is beginning to make with his lead actresses, in the sense that first he cast what's her name now, Temi Otedola, and now he's casting Niyola. Now I understand that he's trying to maybe break some more people out in the Nollywood but for someone who's taking on a lead role, that's a lot, right?
Now the supporting cast gave more than the lead
because they are more experienced actors. than the lead.
Quite seeing that
because in shooting someone to
that movie.
In shooting someone to lead role, that person needs to have like the serious, will I say, to be able to carry a whole film, because that's why you're a lead. Now for someone like Niola, this is I believe this is her first proper acting gig, apart from maybe music videos that she's done in several places, or maybe some shorts that she's done that we might not really have seen, so this is a big role, which is why I'm hearing a lot of complaints about her acting, and people are saying the person who played her best friend did a way better job.
So here's the thing, right? Niola is a great actor. She can act. But I think she wasn't giving that push in Swallow.
Is it?
Yes, she can act, because I mean her music videos were believable, they were good to watch.
Yeah, she was singing in the day. Those ones.
But if she was giving that push to give 100, I understand that the role she was acting was a conservative young woman who was brought up by a devout Christian mother and a morally just Ifa priest. That was understandable. She was ridiculous, but that was true. See, listen. It was
Wait, her mom is a devout Christian and her dad is a morally just
different worlds put together.
Interesting.
And it worked. She was able to find a balance regardless of how she grew up. And she was
her dad was a priest and he could not help her and make money in life.
He had passed on.
Swear. Okay, because I was like, what's not his use, dear?
And she was working in a Nigerian, in the civil service.
Oh, right.
That was what it was portrayed as.
Okay.
And her friend had gotten fired over not letting her boss have his way with her, and she was moved to that position. And a lot of things were happening. They had reported to management, and investigations were going on.
Okay.
Just a bit.
So he did focus on some assault and how it was handled.
Now the friend was made to consider going into drugs and peddling it and going out of Nigeria.
Okay.
As in terms of making money, and of course, stuff happened to her when she tried her first trip. So there was too much going on, so many unnecessary things put together. It was just too much to take. I need to be paid for the time I spent.
You need to be paid for,
which is about 2 hours.
Is it 2 hours?
Yeah.
Wow. Deborah, what's your take at this moment after hearing Itodo passionately talk about his time?
I was going to the review day and it was off, so I was like, no, I'm not watching this movie.
Maybe you should see it. You might like it. So here's the thing with movies, right? When you get reviews from people, it's best you see it yourself so you can find a balance and understand if indeed what they saw is the same as what you've seen or what you're seeing at that point.
Yeah, but I get your point, but in the case, let's say you want to order a product, right? And 10 people tell you that this product, if you try it, you're on your own. We used to get products.
Majority carry the vote.
You get
just keep an open mind. I mean, it's coolly. I'm
asking you, Itodo, when you get the products, if you check the reviews and they tell you that this product, when you get here, it will spoil. Well, if you buy it, it's at your own risk.
Because I have coconut hair.
So you still buy
and it's my money and it's my time. This thing, I will just go on with it.
All right then. Overdose is coming up by Dooney.
This is Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. The greatest hits of all time.
I love it. We turn on the power in your radio.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
This life, it's full of many things, so many things I just see, now it make me they sing.
Ojú mi dáadáa. Kí ló ṣe é tó ń rò báyìí?
Mami, ìyá jẹ mí.
Check the cabinet and got me fire.
So why you not tell us you don't want to do the job?
How?
The last time I borrowed you money, it took you a long time to return my money.
Oh, Allah. Everybody get their own time.
She's working for Salako.
You married with me on my shorts. And if you don't keep quiet, you will end up on this ground.
You should pray for your enemies
so that they can destroy me.
What is going on between you and him?
I take concern.
bá ní ìṣòro kankan Ọ̀rúnmìlà ní kẹ́ ẹ ké sí Ọ̀rúnmìlà lẹ́lẹ́rìí ìpè.
People at the top will always take advantage of people.
You?
I don't dey fear. Feed them.
Alright, trailer for Swallow there. You can go on to see it and let us know what you think about that. Join the conversation right now on Hall of Fame on the Sunny Side Show on your radio experience. You can count on the WhatsApp number and text line. It's 090-9705-4450.
Don't forget that you can also hit us up on all our social media platforms. When I say all, I mean all. So Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. That's right. We're back to saying Twitter again. All right. So we celebrated Kike Silva's birthday last week.
Her 60th?
Exactly, her 60th. And it seems like she's deciding to put some rumors to rest this week. She's talking about her husband and people who have been making rumors that he might not be with us anymore.
I don't get it when rumor mongers just go on to spread news and gist regarding someone when they don't have the right facts. But I don't blame them, and here's why. A video made rounds last week showing Olu Jacobs visiting his wife at a movie location, right? And he looked pretty frail and all slimmed down, and he didn't quite look the best of, how we've known him over time.
I mean, he's growing old.
Well,
he's growing older.
I agree with that.
Hello? Hello? We got you. All right,
to join the conversation, you can call back 090-8766-8888 and 090-7353-0044. Those are the studio lines. You can also watch live right now. Go straight to our Facebook and YouTube pages, see what we look like today. And of course, what we are talking about, you can join the conversation on YouTube and Facebook. Simply search Eagles FM Abuja, and boom, you'll be live here with us in the studio. So
that's
about,
right. Olu Jacobs and Kike Silva.
Yes. I hope he's well. I hope he's doing really great right now.
She has said he's hale and hearty. We're going to take her word for it. And if he looks slimmer, it might just be that it's something he had been working on. We don't really know.
In her own words, don't mind them. They're just talking rubbish. Don't disturb your head. He's in the living room right now about to have eba and ogbono soup. Ooh,
come on.
I hope it's spicy.
Come on, Uncle Olu.
And he's 79, so
that's my point. He's quite older. I mean, we will expect him to, age a little bit.
I would love to see him
even if they've looked like they're 40 for like 70 years now. Because I can't believe Kike Silva is 60.
Yeah.
Do you get? Anywho,
they look good together.
They do. Let's talk about Gideon Kike, who came out of a reality TV show and nobody even remembers that because now he has become because now he's become a really great actor. So he's actually sending a message out to all the upcoming actors and actresses and letting them know that they need that Alaba market connect first. He's like, you need those jobs to help you build your career. And I feel like in a way those in quotes Alaba market what's it called, movies,
Alaba, Asaba, those are the locations. Not the same. Asaba.
No, I'm saying it's the same kind of film.
But I love this movie.
Nobody's saying it's bad, but I'm
he
just
called
saying
them shoddy. Why would he refer to them as shoddy movies?
Because they don't sell as it would a cinema release.
You
for
think?
Example.
You think they don't sell? I think they sell even better.
So that's some people will say that's not their target. Will I say target audience?
Okay.
Do you get? So people will refer to them as in quote shoddy, and he's like, you need those to help you build character. character.
So he's saying that don't stay focused on stage, television, or cinema productions. Move on to those ones, try it out,
test everything out,
ensure that you're able to build yourself and become a better actor.
Exactly. And he's gone on to actually list some examples of people who have, tried things like that. When we look at people like Funke Akindele, Inse as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, that might not be, that might not be bad advice.
I think
it's good to be. It's good
old
to
Nollywood
be able to,
went through this part.
That's true. Old Nollywood, they did go through that before they entered into the cinema phase, and everybody's all glamorous now. But would you say that what the in quotes shoddy films, and I say in quotes because I don't think they're shoddy, but that's his term, those films are to the older generation what web series are to us now?
Maybe not, because I see a handful of younger people who still watch those movies and have a good time, because it's more in depth, it's more believable. I mean, the actors are giving their 100 to ensure that they're able to interpret the roles that they get. So shoddy, not quite, but then I get his point wherein they're able
it's
to
not as glamorous.
They're all. Deborah, please, quick one. Would you rather watch a, for lack of a better word, a Saba movie over a cinema movie?
I would go for an Asaba movie.
Well, what's your reason?
Why?
Most of the times, according to me, there are some movies that in the cinema, like I'll go watch it and I'll be like,
but why?
Waste of your time,
this
right?
Is just
to what end?
How would I say it?
Yes,
they know what.
So you can pause and play later or skip it.
No, how would I say it?
Like they
understand what
they're trying to say. So it's not like the movies where after 2 hours you're like, but what did I watch? And I paid money for this. What's going on, man? Okay, I definitely understand. I understand that point.
Let us know what you think about all of this right now. 0909 705 4450. That is the WhatsApp and the text line to join the conversation right now.
Download the Eagles FM app from Android Store or Apple Store
and get the greatest music ever made.
The music of my generation.
You can watch us live or stream live on YouTube, Facebook, and the official website www.eaglesfm.com. Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, your radio experience you can count on.
Dragons did.
I can literally hear Game of Thrones fans screaming everywhere right now. You know what this is, right? Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, House of Dragons, people. That is what you just listened to. That is the trailer. Now, this is definitely following, or rather, this is before Game of Thrones, basically. And it's following, will I say, the Khaleesi's family before she came to be.
Okay.
This is very interesting.
So gives insight into, how she lived before Game of Thrones started.
No, how her people lived before her.
Literally. How her people lived. So how you prepped her to live there?
No, man. Because by the time she came on the scene in Game of Thrones, right? Her people were no more. She was basically the last of her kind, herself and her brother.
We're saying the same thing.
We're not saying the same thing, dear. You cannot say the same thing with me if you've not watched it. That's my point. Did you watch it? Did you watch Game of Thrones?
I know who Khaleesi is now, but I know who Khaleesi is
That's
now.
not is that what I asked you?
Khaleesi with the
Is that what
with the all back now.
Should have done ponytail. You get out of here. No, but I mean, yeah, I was waiting to see the one that they were going to do with, is it Arya Stark? But now that they're releasing this one first, I'm like, you know what? That's all right. Let's see what it's about.
Do you think Arya Stark got her name from Arya Stark?
You know what? Her name tripped me up for weeks because I kept calling her Arya. And you're like, no, it's Ara. I'm like, so why did she spell it like this?
Doesn't even get started with Jackie right now.
Nobody, I don't. Her name is Jackie, as far as I'm concerned. Because if you put a J in front of your name, clearly whatever you get is what you get.
Girl? Let's go to Ghana right now. We see that Ghana Jollof by Basket Mount is going to premiere this October. I can see.
He's got a song with it as well.
Like. He's got a song, yes, with Falls.
That's right. Now it's following. Will I say 2 Nigerians who go to Ghana to have a wild time. I want to know what a wild time means in Ghana. Right. So perhaps I can go to Ghana as well and have myself a great time. But we see people like, obviously, Basket Mouth is in it. He's been crafting his, will I say, acting career really well with Papa Benji.
Yes.
And then, and also Flatmates. And then we see that Jocelyn Dumas is on it. You know, Mauligavo, Funny Bone, Akanani. But my thing is, Jocelyn Dumas and Mauligavo are hearing this again.
Well,
because they're also in Assistant Madams together.
Well, so we'll see. I mean, we've got a few days before this gets released. It's going to be released October 22nd. So we'll just wait and see what it looks like when it does come out. Yes,
exactly. And now, speaking about, will I say, interesting things, there is a documentary coming out that is focused on postpartum depression in mothers.
I think this is really interesting.
It's a great conversation to have.
Yes, because it's going to give insight as to what moms, face after having their babies, the hard times some of them have to go through in terms of coming back, the snapback body. There's this pressure by society to look a certain way after having the baby, and that's not happening for some people, and then they go into depression. Lots of insight as to what this actually plays out as.
And
so
I mean, even sometimes more than just that, sometimes you just find that you're not even connecting with the child,
the baby, right?
And you're wondering what's going on. Am I the only person in the world who is not connecting to her baby? So I think this is a great documentary to have, in the sense that people can understand that, look, at the end of the day, everyone's experience is different. I'm also looking forward to a documentary that would actually show the pain that people who lose their children feel.
Go through as well.
Because recently we were talking about this lady, or rather I was telling you about a lady who had put up a tweet about it, and so many people came out to say their own stories, and it was like,
share their experience.
Yeah, is this happening to all of this? And I love the fact that the medium of film and TV is used to highlight, will I say, intricate issues within the society.
Yeah.
But before we get too serious, let's talk about more movies that you have been watching. We do need to ask you one question though. Would you rather be a team vampire or team werewolf?
As a Nigerian. No, in jail.
Wait, hang on.
God forbid.
Calm down. Deborah.
I'm covered in.
You're covered in red cap. Calm down. Deborah, what team would you rather be on? Werewolf.
Think about it.
Hey, God, no. These children, they just think about it. You want to be howling at the moon with several things on your body.
Hey.
But you know what? It's fine. We do want to know what team you would be on if you decide to pick.
And you can send us our voice notes right now via the WhatsApp platform 0909-705-4450. Let us know via text and also on social. Send a DM to us at Eagles FM Abuja. Speaking about team and wolves, we see that a movie is confirmed and might be coming out real soon.
Woo! Where my Teen Wolf lovers? Now, from 2011, right? Nobody could tell me anything that was like that went in the, will I say, in the line of Tyler Posey is not cute.
Yeah.
Because if they had, they would have battled me.
And this ran up until 2017.
It did. This was a full length, it was kind of like a supernatural series in a way. Not exactly supernatural, but in the sense that there were werewolves and, different other kinds of, will I say, interesting creatures and all of that. I mean, I left it after some time because it was kind of weird.
So now we're getting a
full length movie.
That's good.
And it's from the same director and supposed to, star the same people in the original series. Now, do you think that maybe they might have
an cast?
No, he's already using the original cast. My issue is, do you think they might have an issue when it comes to putting together a film? Because obviously over the space of 7 years, right? So from 2011 to 17, they had such a story to tell until it ended. Do you think there might be a challenge in what people will expect and what they will get?
Not necessarily. I think they'll just play around what they've already given us before or what they gave us initially, but then put a twist to it. It's a full-length movie. It can't be the same as a series, because a series tends to be more elongated. It tends to give. Wait on it and see how.
I wonder if they'll start it from the beginning again, or they kind of start from where they stopped. Did you ever watch Teen Wolf, Deborah?
Yes.
In bits and pieces, or all of it? Yeah, exactly.
Bits and pieces. Okay, so what are you looking forward to the most?
What would you like to see? She's thinking of it.
She doesn't even know. You know what? Your bits and pieces stay with you there. Don't watch it when it comes out.
Well, fans have been calling for a reboot, so I mean, this is only right to happen after 4 years of the season finale. So.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes then.
So don't forget to send us which you'd rather be via the WhatsApp platform right now, 09097054450.
Dangerous Love is coming up next by our very own Tills. Like Tiwa Till.
Turn your speakers up. The music is lit. Oh, yeah, take all my money, put them for your head. Guess who's in town? We are the new sound of music.
Eagles 102.3.
All right, 45 minutes past 4 p.m. and it's Hall of Fame, baby. We're talking everything about the movies, what you should see, what you probably should not, and everything in between.
See everything, we tell you. See it and draw your own conclusion yourself, I would say.
Don't do it, eh?
Speaking of which, listen. I'm seeing Alice in Borderland right now. It was recommend Borderland. It's an escape.
Is she going to Australia?
It's a Hollywood movie.
Oh gosh! just say it's a South Korean film, man.
It's a Hollywood movie.
Stop this. K-dramas. That's what they're called.
No.
K-dramas.
No. Hollywood. Take it or leave it. So it's good, right? It pretty much follows the same storyline as
Alice in Wonderland.
No, as Squid Games rather.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're playing a game, and for anybody who doesn't do well or meets the expectation, they get eliminated.
Like proper eliminated.
That's how it works. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
but I'm still in the middle.
One.
I'm trying to see how it plays out eventually. But it's a good film. So
all right. So don't forget, we did ask a question. What team would you be rooting for if you had to, or where would you rather fall? Would you rather fall with the vampires or the werewolves?
You can let us know via the WhatsApp platform or text line 09097054450. And we have a handful of entries right now. Take a listen.
Vampire. Because Vampire Diaries, vampires were so cool. From Klaus, okay, the originals were cool, but also the other vampires, Damon and Stefan. And the fact that they can live forever, like they're immortals, like werewolves, child, the whole but the whole pain of breaking bones and all that, nah, not interested. So, Vampire going for me.
Well, I can't actually choose any of them, but if those are the last options, I'll be a werewolf, please. Thank you. I like this song. I can enjoy it, anything I want to enjoy. And as much as vampires are fast, werewolves are fast too, with super strength. But aside that, I'd like to be a hybrid. I would like to be a hybrid.
Why not be part of a witch's coven or something? Because in all these things, witches have the ability to change the course of history through one prophecy or not. And witches have some way of knowing the weaknesses of both the werewolf and the vampires. I don't think it's just man or ordinary man that just knew that running a wooden stake through the heart of a vampire kills him, or using a silver bullet kills a werewolf. It has to be a witch that thought of all all those things.
Why not be a witch, dear?
No, how about...
it's supposed to be a werewolf or a vampire. Just be a winchy.
Definitely not.
Without
some of us
struggle
are
or
on
stress.
the side of the Lord. that is the one that I join. Oh,
okay, you can join the conversation right now. The WhatsApp number is 0909-705-4450. Would you rather be I'm going to say witch, right?
So this young lady that decided to go out on the two options, and she could not even think about the one and only.
Already. What?
Hey!
But that's the ultimate option.
What, the Lord's side? I'm asking. I said you.
All right, so let's talk about some Hollywood information, news, and movies right now.
Step aside, baby. Let me do this. No. You're not going to talk about my boo like that. All right, babies. All right, should I say ladies? Ladies getting here. All right, so Reggae Jean Page, you may know him as the Duke from Bridgerton, of which season 2 will be coming out very shortly, so everyone stay tuned for that.
Well, he's not in Itodo.
Don't shout at us, please. Your voice is loud. Reduce the volume. Right, so Reggae Jean Page will be starring in a heist film which is to be produced by Avengers filmmakers. Guys, we are about to get our Duke running and jumping. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
He's also going to be starring alongside Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, and Billy Bob Thornton. You
guys,
what?
They gave us the trifecta. I'm done.
You'll be fine. You'll be okay.
Do you know what?
What?
Do you know what? And I realized that we should probably not be excited because of how pretty this man is, right?
But I'm pretty and I'm sitting next to you.
Calm down.
And I'm always next to you every other day.
Are you an actor, dear?
Wow.
Did you act in anything?
Wow.
You're just sitting down here with your red cap. Nobody asked you to sit here, dear. Point is now. Wow. You should definitely. I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to this film. Everything seems to be hush hush at the moment, so we don't have any trailer right now. We don't have any name. We don't know when it's coming out, but we know it's about a heist. But if it's to be, will I say, done by the Avengers filmmakers, then definitely we are sure that it's probably going to be a banger.
But what we know is it's about a CIA operative who becomes a fugitive. So that's a good storyline.
He better have the lead role there because they give it to Ryan Gosling. I don't even know how I'm gonna feel.
Let's take a few more of your messages regarding which you would rather be, a wolf, a werewolf, or a vampire.
I choose the werewolf part because I fear it might be difficult, suddenly the urge to suck blood might come up and I may not be able to fight it off. I will have difficulties fighting it off. Then secondly, the issue of sunlight. Even if there's a way to go around sunlight, it just puts me off. But with the werewolf, I believe I can walk day and night. I'm in better control of myself. When I know the full moon is approaching, I know what to do. I think I'll have lesser issues. And I also like the strength, the physical strength that they show, the physical strength that they exude. Be able to sense something like animals. They have a high sense of, they can sense things, can tell what's coming and what's not.
I don't want to live forever and watch everyone I love die and watch something going on over and over and over and over again. Meeting people, watching them die, meeting people, which is I think what vampires are going through, and I don't think I would want that. So I would want to be a werewolf and have a pack and have that super strength and have the ability to eat whatever I want, not every time sucking blood and run away from sunlight and stuff like that. At least a werewolf can live a normal life. The only thing is when it's full moon ahead, they can, turn into something.
You can't be sucking blood forever.
She's in possession of the full fact. She's like, not every time looking for blood up
no.
Sometimes eat chicken and chips. Yeah, it's necessary.
Let's give you a few recommendations of movies you might like to see in the coming days. And of course, we hear that Titanic is coming to Netflix.
Netflix, baby.
Yeah, so that's something you might want to check out.
We also see that The Dove is coming as well. Desperado, The Cave, Eagle Eye, Endless Love, Hairspray, Gladiator, Jet Li's Fearless, Karate Kid, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life, even if I just feel like
you can also get to see There's Someone Inside Your House. That's already released, came out yesterday, October 6th. Dave Chappelle's The Closer, you can see that one came out on the 5th of October. The 5 Joannas came out yesterday, October 6th. And of course, you can also check out The $1 Billion Code as well as Blacklist Season 7. So yeah, a lot to get you occupied.
Pretty sweet stuff
this
there.
weekend. Now, if you haven't seen the Squid Game, now is a good time to go check it out.
My dear, do not be pressured.
Alongside Swallow.
Do not be pressured.
Well, we advise you to check it out and let us know what you think about it. At 5 o'clock, we'll be checking out the headlines and weather reports, as well as getting into traffic to give you updates as to how you're driving in the city. Just in case you missed out on the Hall of Fame or a bit of it, you can go to our Facebook page or YouTube to catch up as to what we talked about today regarding movies, TV shows, and the likes.
All right, so as we wrap up, we'll be seeing you real soon with the news and the weather reports, but Akuchi is